this is our polynomial right here. To find the y-intercept, all we have to do is plug in 0 for x, like this.
You forgot that parenthesis.
Okay.
The other one.
Okay, now that we have this, we just need to simplify it and solve it. Okay, so after that, we just have to do -1 times 1, which is -1, and then times -3, which equals 3. So the y-intercept is over 0, up 3. Boom.
Now we are looking for the x-intercepts. And the x-intercepts in each polynomial are pretty much the opposite of the number inside of the parentheses. So this one will be 1. There's one x-intercept. This one will be -1 because it's the opposite. And the last one will be +3. And these are each of your x-intercepts.
We're now going to talk about finding the degree of the polynomial, which is pretty simple, let me tell you. It's how many x's there are in the equation, basically. So in this one, there are 3 x's that show up in between each parenthesis, which means that this particular polynomial is to the 3rd degree.
Write it down.
Now we're going to talk about number of turning points. Basically, the number of turning points will be normally will be 1 less than the degree the polynomial is at. So, in this particular one, on a graph, so it'll kind of look like this. So yeah, there are 2 turning points, one right here and one right there.
Last but not least is the end behavior. So the end behavior is which way the graph goes, either positive or negative. So over here, this is how you write it. You do x, when x goes towards -infinity, the f of x, which will be all the points, goes towards either -infinity or +infinity. And so since there are 3 degrees, that means there will be 2 turning points. And so one turning point will be right here when we go up, when we go up to our y-intercept at +3. That is our first turning point when we start to head back towards negative. Our next turning point will be somewhere around here to go positive because our last one is positive. So when f of x goes towards positive, it'll be +infinity. And we have 1 turning point and 2 turning points. And that is our end behavior.